with a big winner tonight.
He is undefeated in the squared circle.
No one beats us to the punch. What's up, Bare Knuckle News fans? It's Big Boy here in Tampa, and I'm here with our co-main event winner, Jared Warren. Jared, I'm excited. This is 10 years in the making. I've known you a while. I've seen you punch in the bag when you first came to Tampa. I've seen you fight MMA, kickboxing, and now you're just making yourself a legend here in Bare Knuckle. How do you feel about where your career is going right now?
It's better than I could have expected, man. You know, I think when I took my first Bare Knuckle match, I was just like, I was excited as a fan, and I'm like, I want to do that. And then after I did it, I'm like, I got to do it again. You know what I mean? And you know, it's addictive. You want to do it again. So it's hard to stay undefeated, as you can see in this sport. But who cares, man? As long as we're putting on exciting fights, everybody's going to elevate, and I freaking love it, dude.
Nice. Now, you came against a tough opponent, Jomi Escoboza. What did you know about Jomi coming into this, and how did you prepare for his style?
He, you know, he likes to brag on his jab a lot. He uses his front hand more than anything. Like, he fights lefty like I do, but I'd be willing to bet money that he writes with his right hand because he does everything from that side. So, you know, a lot of head movement. And, you know, obviously, even though I got some marks, this shows you the ones I missed, but there was a lot of them I got out of the way of. You know, I mean, he throws that thing a lot. So, yeah, basically just trying to work on head movement, footwork, and then capitalizing on it and counter with some big lefts.
You know, watching up and matching up to this fight, I had to do research on Jomi. Obviously, I know a lot about you. And in my head, I did know that you were the more experienced fighter. But Jomi did show composure out there against you. In that third and fourth round, were you thinking of trying to end it, or were you pointing him at that point?
I wanted to end it, but I know my coaches are a lot smarter than me. And they said there's no need to try and force it. You know what I mean? Like, if it happens, it happens, but keep moving, keep sticking, keep your head movement. So as much as I did want to end it early, that's just not how it went down this time.
Now, your last fight was an amazing fight with Isaac Doolittle. Decision that went his way, but it could have went either way that night. I was there. What fight makes sense to you next, and who do you think it should be against?
Man, so I've been going off of the official BKFC rankings because, I mean, there's a number of them out there. There's a lot of people that have opinions on the rankings, but those are the ones that count. Yeah. So before this fight, I was 5th for light heavyweight. So above me is Joe Riggs, Yuli, Doolittle, and Dave Lindell. People heard me say a few times, me and Dave, we're buddies, we train together. And he's more of a 175er. He just took this at 185, so that's not even, you know, a thought in my head. Doolittle's going to be predisposed because of his win, so he should be coming up for a title shot soon. So in my mind, it's only Riggs and Yuli if they're willing and able. And I want to say I mean that in a completely respectful way. I think they're both awesome fighters and really good guys. You know, I've never met Joe Riggs in person, but I've met Yuli a number of times, and he's always he's a very good stand-up dude.
Well, we did just interview the boss man, and he did say that we're going back to Montana for Riggs' retirement fight. So possibly if your eye's better, maybe we can make that happen.
Hey, I'm open to it, man.
Any sponsors, friends, or family you want to thank?
I was very fortunate for my whole time. I had a lot of friends and family that came over. Definitely not going to be able to name you guys right now, but I appreciate you coming and supporting me. Sponsors, man, I've had Foil Surfboards with me for a long time. Epic Services always helping me out. Rewire, Silly Ventures. I got a few new ones this time. I got Vibrant Health. They've been around forever, and they're awesome, man. Giving me some good healthy products. Star Micropigmentation. Those guys are freaking cool, man. They just started taking care of me. So, but that's what us fighters need, man. Like a lot of us have day jobs, but when we get these sponsorships, it makes it easier to be able to take a fight and train.
Well, folks, you heard it from the man tonight. He won. He's back in the rankings with a win. It's Big Boy with Bare Knuckle News, and I'm here with Jared Warren. No one beats us to the punch.